Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are y'all tonight? I'm late because our air been messing up, and the air conditioner man had to come. It's starting to cool off in here now. Let's see who all we got here. We got Samantha. Welcome in. Miss Vicky. Welcome in. There's Jen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Nana Michelle. Nana Michelle says she's going to be lurking and working on my virus blanket tonight. Jen says she'll be working on her Jen Ivy top tonight. Basically, that's what we're going to be doing is just working on our project, chit chatting. I'm actually working on mine too, Jen. This is mine. And the red heart, it's a route rainbow in the colorway Fiesta. I'm on the last row, I think, before I do the sleeves. I don't know. I think I got to do some more rows. There's Bestie in the house. Hey, Sandrine. Hey, Maribel. Hey, Ronell. She says she's going to be lurking, mostly working on an amigurumi. It's a flamingo gnome with a flamingo toy. And I get the gnome, and my 4-year-old granddaughter gets the toy. Well, that's a win-win situation, Ronell. Hey, Regina. Welcome in. Hey, Miss Margaret. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You weaving in ends. Lord knows I hate weaving in ends. Regina says, hey, Nana Michelle. Hey, Renee with Natural Nene 61. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're not going to work on anything tonight, Miss Vicky. I've got some stuff coming up that I'm going to be setting schedules for Mondays. I just got to get the kinks worked out of them, and I'll start posting. I'm going to start doing my StreamYard schedule tomorrow. I do have some tutorials that I'm going to be dropping. One is for the notion pouch in the single crochet for this one. One is going to be for the mosaic one. And I'm going to also show y'all how to do it just in any stitch, because this one is done in the single crochet V-stitch. So I've got several tutorials that's going to be coming out. I've got some yarn reviews that I'm going to be coming out with. Now that I got this good internet, I can do that. Hey, Michelle. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ronell speaking to everybody. Ivy says, hello, Jeannie. Everyone doing some vacuum packing yarn. 20 more bags to go. You squishing that yarn with them vacuum bags. What, you trying to hide it somewhere? Hey, Lisa. Welcome in. Hey, Miss Q Linda. Welcome, welcome. I haven't sent it to her yet, Miss Vicky, but when I do, it's going to be a while before she gets it. Hey, Miss Gloria. Welcome in. I like that tank top you did. It was pretty. You vacuum sealing them doggone. Hey, Lulu, welcome in. Did I see Lulu come in? Did I miss her? Hey, Miss Connie with All Handmade. I did miss Lulu. Hey, Lulu. Hey, Miss Doris. Let me go back up, y'all. Hey, Constant Daniels, welcome in. You're new here. Let us know, if you will, where you're from. Do you crochet and knit? Are you what we call bi-stitchel, or do you just crochet, or do you just knit? Hey, Miss Deborah, welcome, welcome. I'm clear, right? Y'all can see me? Hey, Sunita, welcome in. You got another one on your hook? I've actually made 2 of these. This is a large size. The straps tie around your neck here. And then it has like the corset closing in the back. This is a large. D cup, I believe, is what I did. Yeah, I did a D cup on that one. I got to weave a couple of ends in on it and fix my straps. This one, I have taken care of everything on it. This is a small with a C or D cup. And I use the Universal Cotton Batik yarn that Premier no longer sells. I didn't see it on their website when I looked. In the color sand. And the other one I used, I love this cotton from Hobby Lobby in the color coral. Knit and crochet in from Pennsylvania. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Cuppy, welcome in. So what is in everybody's cup and what is on everybody's hook? It's been about 90 degrees in my house today. So I made these two things yesterday. I'm going to try not to get up because I got shorts. I got hot. Let me untie and just take them off. I told Grandma Eula she's been sipping in the wine bottle because she's been falling over like she's drunk, losing her balance and everything. She's been sipping in the wine bottle. Yeah, those do, and I'll show y'all the pattern, and I'll drop the link in there too. This is also called the Lacy and Stripes halter. This is for little girls, and I made it in the 5 to the 6 size. This was done using, actually, this is Mainstays white cotton. This is Hot Orchid, and I love this cotton. And this is Strawberry Violet. But this is a size 5 halter top. And I love how this is constructed. You do your straps and all right along with everything. So you start with your strap. Then you start and then you do this part and do this other strap, and you come back and then you start doing this. And when you get here to the little breast area, you do this strap too. You start with this strap and then you come here and then you connect it to this and crochet along, and then you do this other strap, and then at the bottom you do your one row and you do one strap, and then you do your last row and you do the other strap. Hey, Ola Joe. Water in my cup, and No Jen says she's working on her Jen Ivy top. She fell in the wine. Yes, look, I'm just sitting here, and all of a sudden she just falls over back there. I said, Grandma Eula, you better stay out the wine bottle. Miss Vicky says she's got water in her cup working on the Staggered Hearts Mosaic since I finished the butterfly one. Yes, and it's beautiful. So I made this one. And the pattern picture had a little girl wearing one that was red, white, and blue. And the only red, white, and blue yarn, cotton yarn I had was this. But I had it in peaches and cream. It's crunchy. I'm not gonna give this to anyone, but I wanted to make one up in red, white, and blue. I'm gonna wait and get some of that. I love this cotton from Hobby Lobby next week when it's at least 30% off, and do one in those colors. But I love how the red, white, and blue turned out. And y'all, these are the sides. So this is the front, and then these are the sides. So I know y'all probably like, that's a 5/6, that's awful big. But these go around to the side, and it fits kind of around to the back of the little girl. And my 5-6-year-old grandbaby, she's a little chunky monkey. She's big like her nana. So easy pattern to do. The only time really that it takes a lot to do is these straps, because you do your chain and then you do slip stitch all the way back down. It took me longer with this one because of the yarn being so stiff. And I tend to crochet a little bit tighter when I work with yarn like that. just so I can make sure my stitches stay uniform. Hey, Linda. Maria Gonzalez Brenner. Good evening, everyone from Rochester, New York. Well, good evening. Good evening. Ms. Dora says she's got V8 in her cup and a blanket on her hook. Good. Yeah, I like the red, white, and blue. You put on a little white pair of shorts with it and some sandals and put you a little red, white, and blue bow or something in your hair. Real cute. But I actually shared this on my community tab with the link to the pattern. But yeah, they're real easy. Hey DIY, welcome in. And I've started on something else. It's in the living room. It was so hot in here I couldn't even work on it. Hey Niecy, welcome in. It's starting to cool off now. So I'm gonna sit here and we're gonna chit chat. And we're gonna work on the Gen Ivy top. Gen Ivy, Ivy Gen. Whatever you want to call it. The top that Jen and Ivy created and been doing on their lives. I'm driving and listening. Well, be careful, Jeanette, while you drive. Be careful. And I'm loving the colors of this Fiesta and how they're playing out. I'm to the red and orange now. Part of it. Hey, Shatika Woods. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sanita says the Jivey. There you go. The Jivey top. Hey, Miguel. Welcome in, Miguel. I'm so sorry to hear. Did you ever find your chicken, your little baby Silky that was missing yesterday, or is it gone for good? Hey, Kivia. Because now that takes you down to 3. 3 Silkies. Miguel says, you're stalking me, Regina. Who has 44 skeins of Pound of Love, Ivy? You? You have 44 skeins of Pound of Love. Oh, the baby. Yeah, the baby is still missing. Oh. Lula said, Niecy, my cell phone is spelling your name however it wanted to. I hear a song, do the jivey. Do, do, do. Yeah, do the jivey. There you go. Wow. Ivy has 44 skeins of Pound of Love yarn, y'all. Are you going to use it? Hey, Chandra, welcome in. You got awesome Happy Mail today, Miguel. Hey, Lisa Knits. Exactly, Miss Doris. We all get sad when we lose an animal. I lost 2 kittens. Hey, Miss Beverly. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Sandra Tester. First time here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Jeannie, and I will be going live every Monday. I was late today because my air conditioner was having problems, and the air conditioner guy didn't come till late. So that's why I put on there that we'll meet at 7. Then I had to call my husband. Hey, Miss Debbie. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So yeah, I'm gonna start doing some in-depth yarn reviews The one that I got that's gonna be coming out in the next couple of days is for the premiere. I'll get it and show y'all. It's gonna be for the Premier yarn and the Michaels yarn that is just alike. Oh, thank you, Miss Debbie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Miss Debbie wants to dance. Jeannie, internet. Yes. Am I clear, y'all? Y'all probably like, you should have kept the bad internet. We can see you a little too good now. Hey, Jennifer, welcome in. Y'all can see me all too well now, huh? Yeah, Sandrine, that's what the air conditioner man said. The heat index here was 108 today, and it's supposed to be 110 tomorrow. We're in a major heat wave right now. We gonna dance for Miss Debbie. Grab my cheerleading pom-poms. And we gonna dance. Let's see. Hadn't done this in a long time, y'all. Yay. Thank you, Miss Debbie. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, that Yarny Zebra and stuff. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I know your name. Something Beth. Oh Lord, I feel bad. Doorbell. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And if I'm wrong, charge it to my head. I've been hot all day. Hey, Miss Diane. Is anyone seeing your post? Your post on what? On YouTube, Miss Diane? Hey, Brenda. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, bright and beautiful. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Brenda, I seen that baby set you made. That is gorgeous. And Ronell said, let's dance. Ronell, you got a package coming. Yay! Thank you, thank you, thank you so very much. Heat index here 111. Yeah, my husband's in Texas now, and he said it was supposed to be 102 degrees in Texas tomorrow. Not the heat index, just the temperature. He's in Seguin. So, Lord, my chat jumped on me, y'all. Let me get back up here. Clear as a bell, yes. And look, y'all, this thing's so darn fast. Let me tell y'all, when I uploaded that video for the giveaway, I went through YouTube, hit my little button, and brought the video in, hit my custom thumbnail thing, went to my folder where I had it at, clicked on it, and by the time I clicked on it and it went back to that, the video was uploaded. That's how fast it was. The time it took me to upload my thumbnail to YouTube, the video was uploaded. It took me longer to go through all the steps that YouTube requires you to go through than it did for that video to upload. So I am very, very happy. Very happy. Our power company did this. They provided fiber optic internet for all of the rural areas that had poor internet and stuff like that, or could not get it. They got grants, and only the requirement was you had to have so many people sign up in the neighborhood. And I think we were the first ones. And then I made sure everybody else signed up too. We wasn't gonna miss out on this internet. Heat index here 111. Kitchen AC cannot keep up. Oh, I bet. Mine is still running, and I know for a fact when I came from the office at 1:16 p.m., it was running, and it has not cut off since then. Our light bill did increase by $70 too. Hey, Miss CJ, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Linda, welcome in. Doorbeth, yeah, Doorbeth. I was right. Debbie says they're cooling down. It's 104 now. Well, see, it's 94 here is what this thing on my computer says. So, and Miss Deborah says she wants to dance too. Y'all, I'm going to dance because it's cooling off. But a while ago, I was just sitting in the recliner sweating. It was like 80 degrees in here. Big girl was getting a little frustrated. Yay. Thank you, Miss Deborah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I really could not believe the price of the internet. It's $99 a month, and we got the 1 gigabyte of upload and download speed. So it's fast. And we was paying almost $300 a month for the other internet that we had with AT&T. Yeah. That's right, Regina. It's Miss Doorbeth. Yes. And Brenda says she wants to dance too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hit the wrong button. Thank you, Brenda. Everybody's dancing. Y'all dance. If y'all cool, y'all dance. Yes, blessings to you, Doorbeth, too. All right. Everybody speaking to everybody. Thank y'all for that. Miss Deborah said my granddaughter just had her first dance recital on Friday. It was so much fun to watch her. I know. I used to love going to the school with my kids, little things that they would have and all that kind of stuff. And when my grandbaby graduated kindergarten, they did a dance. It was a lot of fun. Kiwi, I don't have drop on my channel yet. I got to figure out how to do all that stuff, but I'm not going to do drop. But when I get everything set up, I'll let y'all know what it is. But if you want your channel dropped, just put CC in the chat and we will get your link dropped in the chat. You're not feeling good, bestie? What's the matter? 98 tomorrow for my area, Northeast Texas. Yeah, he's gonna be in. He's in. Actually, he's not in Seguin anymore. He's in San Antonio. He's gonna reload in San Antonio. What's the matter, bestie? I got the fastest internet I could get, so I understand this in a way. It is. It is. They had 3 packages. One was 59, and you got, I think, 100 and something megabytes upload and download speed, and then you got I think it was 500 for 79, and then you got the 1 gigabyte upload and download speed for $99.99. And literally, this is all through Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi box is in the living room. The router box is in the living room. I'm in the crochet room, and I'm literally on Wi-Fi. And I've not had any issues with it at all. Storm knocked out power. Oh, Miss Gloria. Wow. Now, I wouldn't want a storm, but we need some rain to kind of cool things off. I'm telling you. It was so hot outside today. It's that heat here in the south where the humidity is high. It's so hot that you can hardly breathe when you go outside. Niecy said they still having to run their heater there at night. Mm-mm. Well, Miguel, I got a window unit in my office because it's a trailer, but it's designed for offices. It was like one that you see on a construction site. It's got burglar things all over the windows and stuff and everything else. And we bought it from somebody. And when it cut off today, you could literally just feel the heat. We did put a roof over it and built a porch on it. But once that air conditioner cut off, I started sweating and you could feel the heat. I kept wanting to reach back there and just keep pushing it down to make it cut off, but I didn't, because our power and stuff's gonna go up. So Margaret said they're supposed to be 95 tomorrow in southeast Minnesota. Wow. But see, y'all's heat's different than ours down here. Miss Diane, I have not been to Hobby Lobby clearance. No, ma'am, I have not. Ivy did inform me that mine that's closest to me, which is in Prattville, has already had theirs, and she went, and all of the cotton yarn was gone. So no, I have not been. Miss Beverly, I spoke to you, didn't I, darling? If I didn't, welcome, 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 my sweet, beautiful Miss Beverly Lee Creates. I don't say buttermilk cornbread no more, Miss Beverly, because we hadn't been eating no cornbread. But buttermilk cornbread. 109 degrees, Angel says, in Arizona. And welcome in, Angel. Welcome in, Joanne, darling. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, Lisa and them's in the winter at the moment. Yeah. Right, Miss Debbie. Heater? Whew. Lord, don't mention nothing about no heater, because I promise you, it's what felt like was coming out my air conditioner today. And this unit's not a year old. We just had it put down last September because our other one went out. Hey, Kelly, welcome in. Kelly with the Y, mini ear. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yep. That's how it is here today. Hey, Kelly with the I. Kelly Creates. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Lurk away. Lisa threw yarn in your window, Miguel. Hey, and we got another Kelly in the house. Hey, Kelly with I Bring It Every Day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We got the triplet Kellys in the house. So this is the yarn that I'm going to be doing an in-depth review on. It is the yarn Baby Delight by Michaels. Let me cut my little light on here where y'all can see the actual colors of it. Right there. And we are going to be comparing it. I was trying to make sure I got the right one. And I didn't. You had to. Yeah, that's the right one. No, that ain't either. Now everything wants to fall. Well, I don't know where this one in the Premier yarn went to, but I did a swatch. I got a runaway skein of yarn somewhere. But I did a swatch with the one from Michaels. Which is this one right here. And then this one is the Premier yarn. And they are the same yarn. And I know I got one of these in the Premier Chow Baby. But this is not it. This don't have yellow in it. I'll have to find it. I just did the recording on the review and I put them back on the shelf, but I don't see it. It might have failed somewhere. But I got two other ones here to show you. This is now I did not pay $11.99 regular price for this yarn. Actually, this is the yarn that Chastity and them had at their Michaels in Mobile, and she got it for $3 and something a skein. This is the color. And Michaels calls it Caterpillar. This is the Premier yarn. Hey, Miss Tina. Hey, Sally. Welcome in. And Premier calls it good question. Taipu. Taipu. Hey, Sabrina. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, Chai Baby is soft. This is soft too. I mean, it's the same yarn. Same as that yarn. This is the Premier yarn on top. This is the Michaels yarn on the bottom. Michaels calls theirs Caterpillar, and Premier calls theirs Taipu. See, I don't have any of the Hobby Lobby Sweet Delight. I'll have to check that out. So that is that. And I also got it in some of the colors too. The greens and stuff and different colors that they had too, to compare them with some of the ones that and that's what I'm saying. I don't know where it went. But yeah, it is. It's the same yarn. Michaels, I'm going to give y'all the specs. It's a lightweight 3. It's 557 yards, 7 ounces, 510 meters, and 200 grams. See that? It's a light 3. They recommend a 4mm hook. There we go. And Premier's, it's 557 yards. Well, let's do this. Michaels and Premier, 557, 510, 7 ounces, and 200 grams. So they're 70 acrylic. Now I know I just seen that. 70% acrylic and 30% nylon. And where's that at on Michaels? Right here. Well, the only difference is Michael calls it polyamide, which we know is nylon. Premier calls it nylon. Premier also calls it a lightweight 3. And a 4mm crochet hook. So, I know Michaels had this on clearance not too long ago. So, if you got some of this and you need some more of it, go to Michaels. Don't do by colorway, because the colorway names are different. Because they call this one Caterpillar and this one is Taipu. But you can clearly see that those are the same colors. Right there. And I've got to find the Michael skein of this. I mean the Premier skein of that. But that's what these will work from. And they both feel the same. I just remember the white being from the Michaels and the green being from the Premier. How I pulled it out from the center. So, and if I put the pink sides together here, you can't tell the difference in the colors. So, it's real soft. So I'm doing that review. That'll be out in a couple of days. I've got some scheduled that's going to be coming out. So, yeah. And I worked it with a 4mm hook, just the traditional granny square. So, perfect for baby blankets or winter items for babies. Perfect for that. It does, Miss Margaret, and I didn't color control it. I just let it go. And what I like about it is this cream color has tones of yellow mixed through it, as well as like little shades of pink. And where the pink and the purple goes and the green, you can see here how it all just kind of fades out from one another, like here and here, and then you have a little yellow. I like that about it. It's like little splashes throughout from each color change on it. And like here, you have one yellow solid square, and then you have a little bit of yellow, a pink solid, and then like that. I like that about yarn. You know when you're fixing to get ready to change colors. You're welcome, Lisa. Thank you for popping in. But yeah. And then I'll be doing some reviews with some of the Hobby Lobby. I love this cotton I did that compared to the Walmart yarn. That's on my channel already. But I'm going to compare it to the Premier. The Premier Cotton Batik. As far as the structure, how it's made up. Hey, Sue, welcome in. Because this yarn is way higher than and look what I found when I first pulled it out the package. A knot with fuzzies. So I'm going to do a review on it because this has the same amount of yardage, same feel, same meter, same ounce, same grams, and everything. And this is called Sailor Stripes. Because I noticed in some of the Hobby Lobby stripe cotton, it has like the little flecks in it that you see like here throughout that blue right there. See like those little splashes? The stripe yarn of Hobby Lobby has that too. Hey, Veronica, welcome in. Yep, it's called Sailor Stripes. Now, this is Premier Cotton Batik. Let me look right quick and see how much that is on their website compared to, I love this yarn from Hobby Lobby, because we all know we can get that on sale weeks 30% off. Now, I have not gotten any of their new yarns yet. It's $4.99 a skein on Premier's website. So looking at the construction of it, the feel of it, and everything, it's just like I love this cotton. So you better off buying that yarn. I guess it depends on the color that you want, though. I know we got a lot of blue people in the house. Right, speckling. And Hobby Lobby's yarns have that same kind of speckling in it as well. I looked at that the other day. And that's what made me think, okay, I can do a review and comparison on it. But I'll work something up in one of them, and we'll do a swatch and see and everything else. And yeah, because I love this cotton from Hobby Lobby's on 30% off. You can get it for $2 and something a skein at 30% off. And I'm going to tell you, if you want a good cotton yarn, like a kitchen cotton, what we refer to as kitchen cotton, which would be like your peaches and cream and lily sugar and cream, and you want one that's kind of soft and easy to work with, get the Crafter Secret from Hobby Lobby. It does, Jen. It almost looks like the blue bled, but all of them are like that. Every skein is like that. Yeah. So I want to get some red and white and do another one of those tops, but use this at the bottom. Sunita, I'm not either. I'm not buying no more yarn. I've actually only bought what I needed to finish a project. I did not go to Michael's and get none of their clearance yarn. Chastity did get me that yarn from Michael's that I just showed y'all, so I could do the comparison and review. Hey, Mama J Way, welcome in. And other than that, I have not bought yarn, and I've been using a lot of my yarn. Yeah, Jen's favorite color is blue too. Jen says, Sunita, before or after you bought out your local store? Mama J says, hello, all in the chat. I pray all is well with y'all. Mama J, we've been missing you. I know you've been busy working and everything. Marsha Lee says, hey, Jen, what's up? What's up? Virtual hugs. And Kelly Millionaire says, howdy, Mama J. Hugs. After Jen. Sunita says, laugh out loud at Jen after. Now, I didn't personally go to Hobby Lobby and buy any of the clearance yarn, but I'm getting some. I made the mistake and went to Hobby Lobby. V talked me into it. She was there again today. V was back at Hobby Lobby today. Veronica. Don't make me call you by your whole government name. I know darn well you didn't go back to Hobby Lobby today. Miss Sue, I haven't worked with it yet, but I do have some coming. And I will let you know what I think about it. Because that is all I got was cotton yarns, the henna silk yarns, the Stitch 101 yarn, the Pima cotton yarn. And we got some of the sugar wheel cakes in the solid colors. And when she went to the second store, they had them in some variegated colors, and we got a couple of those. I know I've said I love the yarn. Don't get me wrong. I like crocheting with the yarn. The yarn is super soft. It's a lightweight 3. It makes beautiful projects. My only recommendation about the sugar wheel cotton, don't put it in the washer and dryer. Hand wash it. Hang it up to dry if it's like a cover up or a top or something like that, or lay it flat to dry. Do not wash it and dry it, or you'll never get all the lint off of it. Jen Regina says, what hook size did you use on your Jen Ivy top? You just did a video. Oh, you did a video of the yarn you bought last week? Miss Tina said you was in Hobby Lobby again today. Miss Debbie, she had to take yarn off of shelves and put it underneath her bed in order to get the Hobby Lobby yarn in the house. Javi says 2 carloads for V and 2 carloads for you. She's sending 2 big boxes this way. But I'm glad I did what I did with her when she called me and video called me and showed me that they were having their sale. I'm glad I did it that way because I wouldn't have got any of it. I bought a bag, but I have 2 more coming. Yeah. That's what I was saying Saturday. If you can get by the year without buying any yarn other than what you need maybe to finish a project, save your money and do the Hobby Lobby clearance sale, because the cotton yarn, I love this cotton, is marked down to 94 cents. Some's marked down to 70 something cents. Some's marked down to $1.20 something, $1.40, $1.74. Now if you get into and then they had all their hand dyed yarn for $3.74 marked down from $14.99. You can get, and they have a lot of, and I'm not promoting Hobby Lobby by any means. They just have some good yarn, y'all. Yep. Oh, we got the Symphonia. 100% cotton mercerized sport weight. Oh, I don't know if we got the sport weight. Where'd you get? You got it from y'all's Hobby Lobby having y'all's clearance Ivy? You told me ours did, but everybody had went through all the cotton. Now I got this before the clearance. Oh yeah, this is all sport weight. Now this was before the clearance. I don't know how much it was on clearance this time, but I'll show y'all what I paid for it. Ivy, what you paid for the Symphony on clearance? And this is what she's talking about, y'all. This is yarn that is made from the Omega Yarn Company out of Mexico. Hobby Lobby does sell it. I know the first one Veronica went to, they didn't have but the black and white on clearance. But when she went to the second one, they had almost all the colors on clearance. So hopefully they're not fixing to get rid of it altogether. But yeah, this is made in Mexico by the Omega Yarn Company. You see them in a lot of the magazines. It's 100% cotton mercerized. It's a lot softer than the 24/7 cotton is by Line Brand. Can't Miss Tina, they bought it all. But this is what she's talking about. It's called Symphonia. Sport weight. Right, it used to be $5.99. They've gone to $6.49. And it is 100% mercerized cotton. And this color is Whatever that right there says. Veronica can tell y'all. HUESO. Hey, Miss Rita, welcome in. I'm doing fine now. My house is getting cool. So I got it in this. It's like a buttercup yellow. It's real pale yellow. I got it in white. It's called Blanco. I can pronounce that. And see, here's the 649 sticker. Well, y'all ain't be able to see that. That's going to blow it out. Well, you sure won't be able to see it folded back on my finger, will you? Focus. It ain't gonna focus. I'll make it focus. I just peeled that off the top of that. They used to have this yarn for $5.99 and they put the $6.49 sticker on it. So, hey, Miss Lorraine, welcome in. Miss Lorraine Price says, Hobby Lobby and Michael's have awesome sales right now. I went and got my daughter some beautiful yarn, all different colors, like rainbow colors, for $2. Wow, I got 4 baskets of yarn for $120 at home. Hey, Miss Davita Old Crow, you got 4 baskets that you got on sale, or you got 4 baskets of yarn you selling for $120 at home? Well, Kiwi, I don't have no Hobby Lobby close to me either. I have to drive to go to it. And I got it in merino, which is navy blue. And I'm going to show y'all what you check for when you go to Hobby Lobby and buy yarn, even if it ain't on clearance. I grabbed these 2, and they look the same in the store, but they are definitely not the same. And they are different lot numbers. So, and then this one has some kind of paint or something on it. And I didn't see that either. Right there, those little blue specks, that's like paint or something. Oh, you got 4 baskets of yarn for $120 at Hobby Lobby. Wow. You talking about shopping cart baskets. And then Hobby Lobby has another mercerized cotton that is called Fundamental Cotton. Now, this to me is more like the 24/7 from Line Brand. And I may just do a review and comparison on those 2. This is called Spice. And it's also a nice cotton. It's 164 yards, medium 4, 100% mercerized cotton. And I got it in these colors. That's pretty much showing true to color. This is and these are made in Mexico too. This is French blue. This is called gray. This one's called green, but it's more like a grass green. And this one is spice. So I got those to do some things with before the clearance sale, because I never know what mine's gonna do it. Let's see. Oh yeah, the colorway of that cream color is called Bone. Thank you, Veronica. Bone. Margaret G says she's got to head into Rochester tomorrow, so she's gonna swing in to see if they have their sale going on. Yellow is like a sunflower. Ooh, look at that nice picture of that pretty lady sitting there. Y'all see that? Her so pretty. Yeah, I didn't actually get to go into the store myself and get any, but I do have some coming. And Miss Rita says, I started making. Hello, Ivy. Guess what I started making today? Your Jen beautiful blouse on my road, too. Yes. I was sitting here working on mine, Miss Rita. Look at that. It's going to be pretty. Pretty. It's going to make me look like I weigh 500 pounds with all this yarn. I think I'm on row 17, which is the row you go to before you do and then the next row you would add your space for your sleeves. But I think I'm gonna have to do some more rows for my sleeves. Hey Lisa, welcome in. Miss Rita said ignore the last three words. I don't know what it did. I keep backing up or leaning back trying to focus better, Jeannie. Am I not clear? Thank you, Lorraine. Miss Tina said change your picture, Ivy. Looks good. Is there just a pattern somewhere for you guys top? Miss Connie, I will let Jen or Ivy answer that question. And Isla Joe, where can I get the pattern for the Jen Ivy top? Sabrina, what yarn you waiting on? Heard my name. Thank you at my peppermint Rita. I can't roll them R's, y'all. Rita at Rita Pacheco. Oh, I want to see any and all pics, please. Jen says email them at jenivy2022 at gmail.com. Oh, from Hobby Lobby? Because she used yarn from Hobby Lobby. Didn't you, Ivy? There you go. Hello, my sweet Rita. I'm using the Red Heart It's a Wrap Rainbow in Fiesta. That's what I'm using. I wonder, do they have any of that yarn Ivy used on clearance this time? Did they, Ivy? Is that why you vacuum sealing yarn in bags and stuff so you can make room for all your Hobby Lobby yarn you bought? You bought the Montgomery store out? Miss Sue, it usually don't take, if you order, now I know with me, if I order Hobie yarn today, what's the day, Monday, I'll have it by Friday. Yeah, Wild and Free is what Ivy used. No, Miss Tina, I'm doing one. Just one cake at a time. And this is the first cake. And I'm using a 4mm hook. Mine's gonna take a little more yarn than what Ivy's did because I added The chain, the 87 chains or 88 chains, whatever it was, wouldn't fit over my big head. So I had to add some chains. Yours wasn't on clearance, Jen, you checked? Yeah, sometimes it does take a while to get them from Hobie. Sometimes they get the customs, Miss Sue, and you never get it. How long has it been? And you have to contact Hobie again and they'll resend it. Miss Connie, email Jen Ivy at Jen and Ivy at jenivy2022@gmail.com. It's called Fiesta. Let me get a whole cake and show y'all. I got this yarn a long time ago at Michael's, and I actually paid the, what was it, $11.99 a cake for it. I was a fool. I did have a coupon though. See, this is what I was talking about. You don't know what size it is. One label has a 1 on it and one has a 2. This one has a 1 on it. And this one has a 2. So you don't know, but these are the colors in it. Right there. So you don't know what you I mean, 1, 2, it's a 1 to me. Rita says, hello, Skip to Malou, my darling. Cindy, welcome. She says, hi, Debbie Paray. I threw some yarn in your window some weeks ago. Wasn't sure if you noticed that or not. I just now noticed it myself. How are you doing? Beautiful. Yep. So I do have 3 of these. I have more than that, but I got 3 in that drawer over there. So I got plenty enough to make it. Because I'm going to have to go down to probably, I don't know. I just don't see this being I don't see 17 rows being good enough for sleeves for me because I got some big old arms. So if I can get it to lay right. If it's been over a week, Miss Sue, I would just email them. Yeah. See, it's not gonna be long enough for me. That's just right there. That'll get hung up in my bat wing. You turned your second top into a dress, Ivy? But yeah, I would email Hobie and let them know. Look, I'm trying to push some glasses up on my face and they wasn't even on there. Yeah, it's only thing it is 4 strands of thread. That's all. It's real thin. So I don't know. I'm just gonna work some extra rows past 17 and just try it on and see how it fits on my arm. And then if I like it, that length, then I'll stop there and then start coming down and make my armholes. Yeah, I like it too. And I'll have to start on the outside of the next cake because all these started the same with the blue. And I'll finish with the red. And then I'll start on the outside of this one with the red and go down to the blue like Ivy did. Hey, Mimo Paula, welcome in. Yeah, I love that Fiesta color too. I've got more. I think I got some back there in the box that's got their blues. I know I got the black and gray one that Jen is using. I know I got that one. And I think I got some back there that are all blues. Oh yeah, Kelly Ivy's already made a second one. Ivy actually made I don't know what she calls it. Does she call it a shawl? Does she call it what she calls it? But she made the first one open where it drapes around you, and when you put it on, it looks like a shirt, but it's open. And then she made the first shirt, and then she made another shirt, which she says she turned into a dress. So actually, Ivy's actually used this pattern, this stitch pattern 3 times. Miss C here, just coming in from Elmo's grandson's birthday dinner. Well, welcome in, Miss C. Kivia said, I'll be right back. Does anybody want to come up and show their Jen Ivy tops that y'all are working on? Or what you're working on? There's the link. I had to come up to the sewing room because my husband has a word game so loud. How rude. Y'all want to hear it? Y'all want to hear it? Let me see, can I find it right quick? Ivy should have never did that. Let me see, can I find it? Okay, this is the second one that Ivy did. I love those colors. It's called the Slate Divide. She said 1 cake down, 1 to go by Monday. I'm trying to find it, Jen. And let me do this. Jet1N says, where's the tutorial for this amazing Ivy top? Yes, how rude. If y'all want to come up and show us y'all's tops that y'all working on, the colors that you're using, please come up on the panel. I'm finna pin it to the top. Oh, I can't pin it from there, can I? It let me pin a message. Oh, that was in YouTube. Darn it, Jeannie. You know better. Can't pin it from there, can I? Woo, look at all the messages jump over here. Let me find where I dropped it and let me pin it. Okay, it's pinned at the top. If anybody wants to come up and show their top, Jen, Ivy, if y'all want to come up and show y'all's and talk about it and let people know where they can find the information for it, y'all can. But I will show y'all. This little clip here. Of our beautiful ivy wearing it and mauling it. I don't know why it's not playing the music. It might not have had music with it. It might have just been a model shoot. So this is the first one Ivy made. The shirt. Hey, M to the O to the B to the S, Yarnery and Cooking. Welcome in. I'm missing several thumbs up. Maybe they'll get them on the way out, Miss Tina. Thank you. Yes, Jen's doing hers in the gray and black. Look at her out there on that tree stump. Doing her thing. Yep. Beautiful, beautiful. The shirt is beautiful, and the model wearing the shirt is just as is more beautiful. Yeah, there wasn't any sounds. Yep, Missy Ivy stays up all night and all day. So when we say the Jen Ivy top or the Wild and Free top, this is what we're talking about. The colorway she used was called Wild and Free, and it was in the Rapology. Is that right? The Rapology yarn from Hobby Lobby. That Wild and Free yarn is wonderful. So, yep. I want to see Jen video. Jen got a video. I tried to find that little thing. I tried to find that little clip Ivy put out there yesterday where Jen's saying, "How rude." I can't find it. I can't find it. Jen got a video on her channel. Let me go see. Let's see what Jen got. Last video streamed 12 days ago with her and Ivy. I know they do a lot of the making of all the making of the shirt for us to do it has been done on their lives. I know it's on Facebook, Sunita, but I can't find it. That's okay. Rude. Here we go. How rude. How rude. How rude. How rude. That's Jen and her. How rude. Hobby Lobby Rhapsody, yeah. I think that's what it is, because this one is Rhapsody. Jet one in, that's right. Because this one's called Rapology Hues. The one they had on clearance, I think last year. Year before last. And it came in different colors and stuff. This is a number 2 fine, 90% cotton, 10% polyester, 524 yards. I'm actually fixing to get ready to make something with that. Hey, Lydia, welcome in. Hey, Grandma J Bug, Julie, welcome in. Rita says, I love it. I want that recording. Well, I seen that on Facebook, but you changed it up on me, Ivy. I'm not doing any craft tonight. I actually got to fix my webcam. Let me show y'all what happened to it. This is the one that I've been using over here on the other stand. And the screw that goes in the back came out. And I don't know where it's at. So I got to find a way to put it up there. Probably with some rubber bands. Yeah. I got to rubber band it up there. So I got a bunch of these that came in the tie-dye kit. So, and they're pretty strong and stout. So I'm going to put it up with some rubber bands. Because it just fell off. And when it fell, the screw was still up there, and I took it off, and it fell on the desk and fell somewhere else, and I have not been able to find it. And it's little, so yeah, they'll respond. They should respond back in the morning. Yeah, some stores do them on different times because I'm surprised mine, the one in Prattville, did it in June because if I'm not mistaken, last year they didn't do it till August. Ooh, and I know that store in Montgomery had a lot of yarn too. Now, I bet they had some good clearance. Ivy, did you buy it all? Hey, Trina Lynn, welcome in. Welcome in. If you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let us know where you're from if you don't mind, and if you crochet or knit, or if you do both, that we refer to as bi-stitchable. Jen is the angel, and I'm the devilish angel. I do not be ashamed. You gonna do a video and show what you got? Chandra, emailed them at jenivy2022 at gmail.com. JENIVY 2022 at gmail.com. Honey, I wouldn't be ashamed. I told V to get all she could. V and Linda's only with me on Saturdays, Angel. We go live on Saturdays at 6 p.m. Eastern time, 7 p.m. 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. See, Jet one in says she would love to see a haul video, Ivy. Veronica's in the chat somewhere. I'm surprised she went in StreamYard and popped up on the panel yet. I'm going to do one when I get mine this week. I'm going to do a haul. I had to find somewhere to put it. Or get rid of some yarn one. I've been sitting here looking at this yarn. Has anybody ever worked with this yarn? And if so, what have you made and what did you think about it? Because I've been sitting here looking at it. It's 97% acrylic, 3% nylon. It's a lightweight 3 and it's wavy. But I have a lot of it and I want to use it because I'm tired of looking at it. But I don't know what to do with it. It's Baby Bee, Darling Dear. What do y'all do with this? Can y'all see it's fuzzy? There we go. It's soft. I'm in Michigan. You crochet, and I am a yarn hoarder. Well, nice to meet you, Trina, because I'm a yarn hoarder too. Are you working to organize your projects? One, two, let's see, 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. 13 skeins. I'm not a yarn. I like to say I'm not a yarn hoarder. I just don't have enough room for my yarn to display it. Did you learn how to count, Jean? I did. 3, 6, 9, 12, and this one makes 13. It reminds me of this yarn, but it only reminds me of this yarn. You gonna make a koala? This is called Sunny Stroll. But look, let me show you what I found in it. Well, I don't have 12 skeins of that. This one is called Must Have Mint. But look at it. When I was examining the yarn, look what I found. Do y'all do that? See all that? That's not even, that's just like a unspun, and I don't know, and it's just that. See? And that's in the middle. See that? So you're gonna have to cut that out. But this is mint. So of this color, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And in the mint color, Must Have Mint color, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in this color. And I see some other yarn there. I don't even know what it is. It is. It's disappointing to find that, isn't it? What is this? Huh. I didn't even know I had this, y'all. Y'all don't tell nobody. I feel bad now. I feel bad. Thank you, Angel. Let's dance, y'all. Thank you, Angel. Thank you, thank you. It, Miss Debbie, it looks like where it wasn't even twisted, or it's just all the loose fibers of the yarn. Yeah. Who is just had to say that looked like something my dog threw up yesterday. Connie. Woohoo! Jen's getting ready to get into her second color, y'all. So yeah, that skein right there has got that little hiccup in it. But I just found this yarn. That's why you don't need to set nothing in front of yarn on the shelf, because then you don't know what you got. This is called Fresco Fiber. And this is an avocado colorway. And it's 59% cotton, 36% acrylic, and 5% other fibers. 290 yards. It was one of their clearance yarns. It's super soft now. Super duper soft. And they classify it as a 3-weight. It's a real light 3. Let me turn that also. There we go. And this is what it is. I got it in eggshell. What could you make with this? It's got cotton and acrylic. 36% acrylic. Would that be appropriate to make something for the summertime? Okay, now you want to blow everything out. Eggshell. Jen said, get to cut. Sandrine says, you're a yarn hoarder. I'm not a yarn hoarder. If you have more than 25 skeins, Kelly, you are. Well, we're all yarn hoarders then. Yep. So I got those 2 colors. That's weird that I'd buy that green and this white eggshell. And I got 6 of the eggshell and 5 of the green of the avocado. Me not know. And I still got to make something with that Premier Momenti that is cotton and acrylic. I'm a yarn collector. That's right, Miss Sue. The purple yarnivore, she's... Miss Sue, I don't think she's new, but we can drop her link. Is that Trish? Talking about this one, Lisa? The Fresco Fiber? You use this on a king-size blanket? Or are you talking about the Premier Momenti? Right, Sandrine, where you get that 25 skein rule from? My husband told me Sunday I have more. He said, you do realize you got more yarn than Walmart, right? I said, I do. Oh, no, Jen, be safe. Be safe. Miss Sue is yeah, Trish, yeah. She's not a new channel. Well, she's not a new channel to me. Um she just needs 16 more subscribers to reach her 1K. We can definitely. Oh, Ola Joe, you beat me to it. We can definitely try to reach her get her to her 1K. The purple yarnivore. If y'all don't know who that is, that's Trish. Is her and Cynthia still doing their thing on Thursday? Well, they were doing it on Fridays. I think she moved it to Thursdays. Are they still doing that? Me too, Nana Michelle. On this shelf right here in front of me, I got more yarn on it than Walmart has. I mean, that to me, that was a. It wasn't a slap in the face to me because Walmart don't have any yarn for real. But and also I wanted to ask y'all too about this yarn. What have y'all ever made with this? Now this is 60 cotton, 40 acrylic. What have y'all ever made with this? Yes. Ola Joe, my Walmart don't have anything. My Walmart yarn section is probably about maybe 4 feet, 5 feet at the most. Hey, Miss Sylvia, welcome in. We're not making anything tonight, Miss Sylvia. We just sitting here talking about yarns. I just got through showing the Burnett Softy cotton, which is 60% cotton, 40% acrylic. It's a lightweight 3. And asked what has anybody ever used it, and if they have, what have they made with it? Miss Connie, you never had any of these yarns? This one I want to say I got from I want to say I got this from Joann's. They had it on clearance. It's by Yarnspirations. And this color is feather gray. And I got it in. Y'all gonna be able to tell what kind of colors I like. And that was kind of hard for me. That's why I'm asking for suggestions. Hi, Isha. Well, that's the same darn color, Jean. Oh, the red one's way over there, but I got it in a. This is feather gray, but it kind of looks like a beige. And this is golden. This might be one of them. This is the red right here. And then this is warm red. So I got them in those 3 colors to make something together with it. What? My radar is red. Oh no, Jen. Y'all, Jen, please be careful. And Miss Sylvia says she just found 44 packs of that in her stash, and she was wondering what she was going to make with it. Do we have any suggestions? A Burnett baby yarn. Depends on what kind of Burnett baby yarn. We under a heat advisory now. Huh. Heat advisory. Wow. Until 7 p.m. Tuesday. Okay. So that's why. Yeah, Jen, please be careful. See a ripple blanket. See, Connie, that's what I was kind of leaning toward too. Something in the um chevron kind of style blanket for this. I could do bags with it and do like a granny square bag. Look, Miss C said that would make a nice granny square baby blanket. Yep. Okay, Miss Sylvia. Jen says she's locking the craft room down, y'all. Yep, Yarnaholic, Marsha Lee. Yep, that's what I was thinking too, a ripple blanket. Because I have 4 of these. I should have 4 of these and 4 of these. But I got it on clearance. Now, this does have some weight to it. Or Apache Tears purse. Yeah, and it would also do good notion pouch covers too in Mosaic. Yep. So I'll think of something and I'll let y'all know. You can do the Mosaic notion pouch cover in it too. That'd be pretty. Ms. Vicky said Bag O' Day put the cool ripple blanket tutorial today. Yeah, Miss Lorraine, my Walmart got a little rinky dink area with yarn too. And most of the yarn is raggedy. Missing its ball bands, unraveled, and everything else. Pillow covers, yep, Jen. I think that might be what I bought it for, Jen. Yeah, that's bad, ain't it? You buy yarn for something in mind and then you don't do it when you get it and you just forget, don't you? I was asking, has anyone ever made anything, Kelly, with this yarn? It's got white fuzz on it. It's 60 cotton and 40 acrylic. And this is 254 yards and it's 4.2 ounces. It's got some weight to it. It's kind of heavy. Like compared to this. This is 290 yards and 3.5 ounces. So, and this is 59% cotton and 36% acrylic and 5% other fiber. I don't know what the other fiber is. This is made in China too. Oh, and this is made in China too. Which ice cream yarn? The ice cream cotton blends, Miss Diane? Kelly, what did you make with it? Bye, Margaret. Thank you for being here. Miss Diane, are you talking about the ice cream cotton yarn or just the ice cream yarn from Lime Brand? I started something with it, but I have not finished it. I like the ice cream yarn. I also like the ice cream cotton blend. 2 matching beanies for my brother and his son. They came out very nice. Oh, okay. So it was a good yarn to work with. It looks like it's going to make a pretty stitch definition. Yeah, this is water. How warm it is in here. All my ice is done melted. $86 and feels like $98. Yep. Now that's one thing I will say about mercerized cotton. You get a beautiful, beautiful stitch definition. I made this with the ice cream cotton blend, and I love that yarn. And you know it's cotton and acrylic. I've got a bunch of it. He says it's called Burnett Sucky Baby, and it's a blue baby blue color, and it has 360 something yards. Then it's a number 3, and it's all acrylic. Okay, that's the Burnett Baby yarn. The only Burnett Baby yarn I've used, it would have been a lightweight 3. Now it works up really, really good. Let me ask y'all a question. Do any of y'all have any of the feels like butter yarn? And if you do you happen to have it in the color Blossom? We got a yarny sister that needs one skein in Blossom, and I don't have it in Blossom. If you do, I will message you and let you know who it is, and you can reach out to her and see if she found it, because she said it's been discontinued. Okay, Olive Joe don't have it in Blossom. Granny D does. I've got like the yellow, the cream yellow and stuff like that in it. I don't have the pink. It's like a rose color pink called Blossom. I can show you the color of it if my phone don't die. Well, that's strange. Help if I got to the right message with him. I have some True Boo, but cannot decide what to make with it. Any ideas? You have 5 skeins. Ooh, Kelly. Yes, ma'am. This is the Blossom. Kelly, I'm going to show you what I'm doing with my True Boo. And now that I got my internet, I'm going to get back on this so I can do the tutorial for it. But I'm actually making a poncho. And this is done using the track stitch. And I'm increasing with the V stitches. Yes, if you have enough for a summer top, you can make a summer top. True Boo is, let's look at the specs of it. So you get 241 yards. Let me get my calculator. You got 5 skeins of it. So you got 1,205 yards. Yes, Solid Joe, it has a beautiful drape. Kelly, I don't know what size you are. But if you're not big like me, 5 skeins might make you a top. But it'd probably take 10 to make mine. Y'all know I just be talking right. But no, this is I love this True Boo. Now I will say this. It's a splitter. And if you split, you have to rip back and fix it because it's gonna stick up like a sore thumb and be very noticeable. But and this is in coral. Seafoam. Feels like butter, Isla Joe, in the colorway Blossom. And then in the tan. Yeah, the True Boo is very beautiful. Michael sells True Boo. Burnett Party Yarn. I don't have any of the Burnett Party Yarn, Miss Sylvia. Oh, yeah, it has a real nice sheen to it. Real nice sheen. And if you want anything close to this, you get the bamboo, the Lamia bamboo from Hobium. It's almost identical. Well, it probably is the same yarn, but it's just like this. I made a queen size Afghan in the True Boo. Oh my Lord, Connie, I would love to see that. I bet that is nice. Miss Diane wants to make a blanket with the ice cream. What do you think I should make? With the ice cream, regular ice cream yarn, with it being kind of a stripy yarn, either like a granny square blanket or a chevron style blanket. Ooh, perfect chevron style for that would be like the peephole chevron. Yeah. You see a skirt, Jen? Honey, that wouldn't go up past my booty. But yeah, you're right. It would make a nice skirt too, wouldn't it? It'd be real flowy, wouldn't it? It was a prize for another channel. What is the name of the video? I'll pull it up and we'll see it now. We got her 4 more people. She needs 12 people now to reach 1,000. The purple yarnivore. Several, Miss Debbie. I did so many rows in the coral color, and then the tan, and then the seafoam. You right, Miss Tina. If small enough, make a cute swimsuit cover. And because the way this top is, I could run a string through there, and somebody real tiny waisted could tighten it up. Huh. Miss Tina, you just gave me an idea, honey. And I can stop increasing. And now I can just do the track stitch without the V stitches. Because I modified the track stitch in the book. And because I didn't want it pointed, I wanted it round. So you can use V stitches to increase when working in the round. Oh, Miss Sylvia, yes, ma'am. I'm actually working on a Daphne blanket. I have 3 of them three of my squares put together. I made the 4th one and ended up making it in the wrong size hook, so it don't fit the other one. So I got to rip it out and redo it in the right size hook, and then put the 4th one. But I've made several of those Daphne blankets. Yeah, it's not 4 squares, it's 4 triangles. They're granny square triangles, and then you put them all 4 of them together, and it makes one big square. Yeah, I hadn't yet, Lori. I'm gonna show it. Did Miss Connie tell me what's the name of the video so I can go on her channel? Lord, I don't know. I'm not good at this stuff. That's okay, Miss Connie. I'll find it. I will find it. I will find it. Lord, y'all don't want to hear me twice, do you? Is it for the Crazy Ed's barbecue cook-off? Yep, I got it. So I'm going to share screen, home tab, and here we go.
Hey, everyone. This is all handmade. Connie coming to you. I wanted to show you this beautiful Afghan that I've made that's going to the grand prize winner of the Crazy Ed barbecue cook-off. It's made with a cotton bamboo blend. I'm not going to pull it all the way out because it takes a long time to spread this thing. It's made with a cotton bamboo blend yarn that is very, very soft. It's beautifully soft. I'm going to get down closer so you can see some of the stitches. It took me quite a while to finish this, and it's one of my more favorite Afghans. But like I said, it's a queen size bed, and the colors are very, very vibrant. I hope they're showing up well on this video. It's a queen size bed, and it has a little bit of hangover from a queen size bed. But like I said, this took me quite a while to make, but it is so extremely soft and it's beautiful colors. And it is going to the grand prize winner. So, you guys get out there and vote. Let everybody know who your favorite is. And that way, the winner of your choice will have this beautiful Afghan grand prize winner of the Crazy Ed's barbecue cook-off. Thanks, guys.
Shoot, not only a beautiful blanket, but an expensive one at that, because True is not cheap at all. Not at all. That is a very nice blanket. And here's her channel link. Hey, Miss Margie, welcome in. Yes, it would. And I said this right here wouldn't make a pretty valance for a window too. You just that'd make a pretty valance. Oh, Miss Connie, you're welcome. But yeah, this is so. And I look while you were showing it, I was rubbing mine like I can just imagine how that blanket felt. Right, Lori. I hope the winner appreciated it too. Yeah, because True Boo's not cheap at all. I've worked with a Kobu too. I actually have a couple of Kobus. Um, I done told my father-in-law about coming in here rearranging my stuff. It's in the back room back there. It's I got a lavender, I think it's lavender, and a white one, and a piece of another one. I enjoyed working with the Kobu too, but it does not have the shine that the Trubu has. Never heard a word back from them. Wow, Connie. Yes, Miss Diana, V-stitch blanket would be good too. Yep. Kobu, not Trubu. Okay. Well, still expensive yarn. Now the Walmart in Prattville, Ivy, close your ears. The Walmart in Prattville still sells Kobu. No FIL, keep out. Miss Margie, what you up to? Oh, that's so good, Ivy. Marsha Lee said, with Seeing Stitches Creations. Yeah, for those that don't know, she is blind. She just videoed Ivy showing her Jen Ivy top and says she will post pics to say even she can do it. And she said, if you check out my video last week, I did a baby cardigan, Miss Diane, with that yarn not finished yet, but it's on my channel. That one in Prattville usually has like a whole little row, from the front to the back of the shelf of the colors. And the one in Montgomery on The Boulevard has some too. Marsha Lee, right here. Seeing Stitches Creation. She has a command. Let me drop her link. Yeah, my Nightbot stuff is not showing up in StreamYard, but it's showing up on my YouTube channel. I don't understand that. That is weird. Well, it showed up then, her link. Huh. Yeah, I love this top that Jen and Ivy has came up with. It's really I got to get back to working on it. I've been busy doing other stuff, and husband was home all last week and just threw me all off my little crochet game. Oh, I can finally be cool now. I love this. And this can be customized for you to make it for little girls and stuff too, y'all. Smells good. I'm so bad when it comes to a great yarn. I tend to buy all colors of 1,000 yards. Someone please stop me. Well, see, you should have called me so I could come shopping with you. You know I'm just up the road and around the corner. Okay, Kelly. Much love and hugs to you too. Good night. Right, Jen. You go, girl. You go, girl. You go, 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 Ivy. Go, Ivy. Buy that yarn. Buy that yarn. You need some more bags to vacuum seal in? I can send you some of them. Or you need some more shells. Mimo Paula, send an email to this email address. And Jen will get you hooked up with it. Right there. Oh, that ain't right. I put too many twos in there. Jet one in, you get these big bags and you get a vacuum cleaner and you suck all the air out of them and it vacuum seals them flat. You can take a cake of yarn and make it flat. A lot of people say you're messing up the yarn. Use this email right here, Mimo Paula, jenivy2022@gmail.com. Oh, I wouldn't charge you for gas, honey. How do you play in? But I was in the kitchen, came back. We're not playing anything, Lulu. We're just in here talking. Connie, I don't know. I've never vacuum sealed yarn, so I don't know. Right, Chris. I need to vacuum seal. I need to put the vacuum cleaner right here and just let it suck and flatten me out. How are you tonight, Chris? My phone doesn't know how to type a message. I said I was in the kitchen listening to you play in the background. Oh, okay. We just been talking about different yarns and stuff and what would you make with them. And I asked about the Burnett Softy Cotton, which is 60 cotton, 40 acrylic. It's a little on the heavy side. It's got some weight to it. Right, Rita. That's a real good idea. I wonder would it work if I get into a vacuum seal bag, it sucks everything else flat, don't it? When you figured that out, please share. I need to hide my Santa tummy. Hey Mel, Mel's Crochet Corner. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Mel, was that you that won on Hobie Bingo yesterday? Somebody with Melissa H won, and I thought about you. There you go. Lori says husband says you have too much yarn. Wife says, but it all fits in one box. And husband says, stop calling our house a box. We could hide in the frozen food section. There you go, Chris. Connie said, I don't think they make a vacuum that strong for me. Mine would probably tell me not enough suction. Try again later. I told my daughter today. My husband went back to the doctor Friday, and I went and they drew my labs and stuff. What am I not working on, Jen? This actually, I think I'm gonna turn this into a swimsuit cover up, make it a little bit longer, and run it, and maybe put another row up here of a window pane stitch, and do a chain string through it where you could, someone smaller than this could tie it up, and then use it as a beach cover up. It's made with True Boo. Oh, and then I can make one of them halter tops to go with it. There we go. See how y'all feel my brain? I'm working on Jen and Ivy's top. Oh, Miss Margie received her Hobie order today, and we'll do a video showing what she got later. Wonderful. Miss Camper said, Miss Tina said, I remember when they used to sell weight loss suits that were plastic you hook to your vacuum cleaner. Don't think it worked. Somebody told me to wrap in saran wrap and it make you sweat. I said, honey, I don't have to have saran wrap to sweat. But they say it works. I don't know. A lot of people, when those body shaper things came out and all that kind of stuff, a lot of people went out, I ain't buy all this stuff. But what I was saying is he went back to the doctor Friday, and I went, I don't know, I guess back in April, April, and had my lab work done. And y'all know I said, I've been checking my blood pressure, and it's been, well, I thought it was high. And I went to the doctor. They checked it. It was normal. And had to go back for so many days in a row and let them check it. Always normal. Well, I never got any information back from my labs. And while we was at the doctor, I went up there and I said, I need to make a follow-up appointment. I said, I'm assuming because I haven't heard anything from the doctor or got a letter in the mail or anything that all my labs were normal. So she gave me a copy of them. Everything was normal. So I told my husband, I said, well, the only thing wrong with me is all I want to do is crochet. And that I need to be more active. And I need to eat better, which I've changed my diet because of him. and I need to start back walking. My only problem is I'm overweight and I love yarn. Hey, Maribel Young, welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you? Yeah, it don't work. I said these people out here wrapping up with saran wrap. You better use that saran wrap to cover up leftovers. Yes, Jet One. Yes. Yeah. That's the only thing I need to do is go back to. I used to walk all the time, up and down. I mean, I even walked at night. It didn't matter. I'd walk up by the county jail and go through the woods and everything else. Hey, Granny D, welcome in. Maribel is Hook says, hi, Maribel. Butter bowls are for leftovers, Lisa. Oh, trust me, I use butter bowls. I use sour cream bowls, Cool Whip bowls, sherbet bowls. Don't feel bad, Granny D. It's been so hot in this house today. I was sitting in the recliner waiting on the air conditioner man because my air was set on 72 and my thermostat was on 80. And it was not it was blowing out cold warm air. I do walk, Rita, when I get up from here and go to the kitchen or go to the bathroom or go in the living room. I walk. Now, you couldn't walk today. If you tried to walk outside today, you'd have had a heat stroke. Good night, Miss Debbie. Have a good night. Yeah, I used to walk at night, go up by the county jail, hit the dirt road down beside it, go through the field, and come back out on the other side of the woods and everything else. You can, Jet. Just email just what you need to do. The part that you have a question about, highlight it in yellow and send it to me if you can. Are you on Instagram or Facebook? If you are, you can just highlight that portion of it and screenshot it and send it to me on Instagram or Messenger. Obviously, I'm so sweet I'd melt from sweating. That's funny. We didn't. We didn't freeze it up. But see, Miss Tina, that's what it's been acting like. Because it did it. I called him Thursday over a week ago. And it started doing that, and I cut it off, and I left it off for about 6 hours. And I turned it back on, and it worked. He never showed up. He was supposed to come that Friday. Well, he never showed up. So my husband came home that Friday. He checked the filter. The filter was fine because he had just replaced it. But he checked it. The filter was fine. And it worked all weekend, all last week. And then yesterday, it started it back up. And I literally got home today from the office at 1:16 p.m. because I called my husband. And my air conditioner is still running right now. So it's been running for 8 hours straight. Light bill gonna be out the roof. our thermostat is connected electrical. I could change the batteries and make sure that's not a problem. And I thought maybe it was the thermostat. Ivy says hello to the sweetest granny at Knit Pearl and Squirrel with Granny D. Thompson. Thank you, Meemaw Paula. Enjoy your lunch. Well, we usually set ours on about 72. And you normally need a blanket, even at 72. Our unit is bigger for what our house square footage is, so it don't take as much to cool it. So I think we got a 14 ton, something like that. But it's bigger than what the house square footage is. And our house is double insulated. So 72 is real nice. Yes, Rita. That's what you need when you live upstairs and downstairs. One for upstairs and one for downstairs. Because if you only have one, it's going to overwork itself to try to cool the upstairs. It does. Well, Lulu, it does because, and it's something with that thermostat. He told me if it's still doing it to call him back tomorrow, and he'll come back out here and replace the thermostat. It might stay in the 80s here tonight, or the upper 70s. Jen says, Ivy, sweet sweat. Ivy, is 20 minutes after 10 and no one has come to get me yet. Ivy, are you rushing Miss C off to her room? Oh, Miss Lorraine, I know what you're talking about. I wake up some mornings where my gown is wet with sweat, the sheet is wet, my hair is wet. Hey, Daigo, Miss Diane, welcome in. Ivy, are you at the store? Rita says. That wouldn't make it run all the time if it wasn't freezing you out. He said the compressor shut off. Ivy says, I'm calling you a Uber right now at Miss C's cottage. I posted your pic on Facebook group. But yeah, I don't know. We set it on 72 and it will run, and the what it's supposed to register as the house temp will get to 70 and it'll still run. I think it's the thermostat. And we use the same person. This was my father-in-law's house, and when we redid it, it didn't have central air heat, and we had that added So we gutted the entire house and remodeled it, and we added the central air and heat to it. And the same guy that put it in is the same one we've always used. I sent him pictures of it today. Just so he could see. Okay, this is what it was at 1 o'clock. You can see I got it set on 72, but it was 75 degrees according to the thermostat in the house. And then it went to 76 about an hour later. And the last picture I took of it was 79. So, yeah. And that's normally what we run ours on, 72. I don't know what it's on now, but it's cool in here now. But I'd got so warm in here today. I actually sat in there and took a nap in the recliner. Oh, Ivy, you're welcome. Laughter is good for the soul, honey. Good, good, good for the soul. But I knew it was awful hot outside because when the air conditioner unit, because I got a window unit, a big window unit in the office, and when it would cut off, you could just feel the heat. Yeah, ours has the batteries, but according to him, the batteries are just for the light. I don't know. But I'll change the batteries. Because he said he don't even have to put the batteries in there, but my husband told him to anyway. Because we got a whole new unit up in the attic and outside. And we just had it put in September last year. I just wanted to cut off and act right because I don't want no $500 light bill. They don't know they messing with my yarn, aren't they? I don't want no $500 light bill. Yeah, Lisa, I think that's a lot of our problem too. Is it felt like 100 and something degrees here today too. Now, what he explained to me today, Miss Tina, was the manufacturers that make the air conditioners designed them for a range. He said, like, for example, they design it for 95 degrees outside. And based on it being 95 degrees, you should be able to cool your house, he said, anywhere from like maybe 72 to 75 degrees. And if it's not that, if it's like 90 or below, then you're going to get into your 60-degree range. So, well, it was hot today. Yeah, and right now at Hobby Lobby clearance time. Granddad, I haven't been. Personally, I haven't been. Yeah. So, but I do have some yarn coming. Mm. Hey, Hey, Christy, how are you? He said it's my thermostat, but you can change the batteries, but you will need a new thermostat. Hey, Elizabeth, welcome in. I'm just popping in to say hi and good night. I've been under the weather since Thursday. Allergies. Oh, I hope you feel better. Good night, my sweet Elizabeth. I think that's what it is too, the thermostat. We own rental properties. Okay. Well, thank you, Christy, for that information. Yes. So would the batteries have an effect on it too? Like the numbers being different? Yeah, Elizabeth, I hope you feel better soon. Yeah, Lulu. $700 thermostat, my price $2,100. Glad it wasn't that. We got solar panels put in our light in. Our light bill is much better. And now my husband turned on the air conditioner before. No way, not when we got our first bill of $300. Wow. Okay, Miss Margie. We'll be praying for your dad, y'all. Miss Margie's dad is having surgery tomorrow, so let's keep him in our prayers. Let's keep Elizabeth in our prayers. Right, Ivy, was it made of gold? Oh, Connie, I understand that. Well, it's not, Christy. It's not cutting off and on like it's supposed. Like my air conditioner has literally been running since that I know of since 1:16 p.m. today. Hey, Zoila, welcome in. And Miss Diane with Daigo Crochet says, good night, Margie. Prayers. I'd love to go, but I can't justify it. I don't even use the yarn I have. Well, Chris, you better get to using. Get to using that yarn, Chris. But yeah, we got to get if it's still like that, he can put. I wonder what a well, Christy. Let me ask you a question. What's the best thermostat? I can tell you what this one is. Mm. This one is a Pro 1. Yeah, and a lot of the running is the air. Chris, it is so hot. I don't even know what is practical to crochet unless it's a string bikini. Ah. This one says Pro 1. Let me go peep and see what the temp is in here now. Oh. See, it's done cooled off down to 72, and I got it set on 72, but it's still not cutting off. We have a dual unit. It's a heat pump and AC. Got different stages. And we got this one has, I think, 2 stages. And we use stage 1. Miss C says, oh, I can hear the bus pulling up out front. I know Elmo's coming. Night all. Good night, Miss C. Good night, Alla Joe. I clicked on somebody's video and it said it was a tutorial for making a jock strap. I'm like, what? Honeywell used to be the best, but I haven't worked in that field for a long time. That's what mine is on too and still running. Yeah. I think the one that he replaced, because when you get a new unit, it comes with a new thermostat. And I think the one he replaced was a Honeywell. Honeywells are hot. I am serious. A jock strap, yes. I know I closed the video out. Honeywell is what you have, Granny D? Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, Chris, you use no weight. You use no weight for a jock strap. You was glad Missy says, oh, Jeannie, I am glad that you waited until I was gone to say that. Miss Tina said, I can see you hanging that up behind you. I got to run too. My back is killing me. Got to get some meds and some bed. Love you guys. See you next time. Love you too, Miss Connie. Thank you for being here. Ivy says, afraid, be very afraid. Cause look, Miss Tina, I'd find a way to put it on Grandma Eula and make her wear it. Okay, Christy. I honestly think he's afraid to change, but I mean, I don't know why he would be afraid to change it out now. When he was putting our thermostat in when we redid the house, he had to put a board in there between because where he put it, it wasn't a stud there. And he had to put it between 2 studs, and he had to put a board between it to brace it on. And when he went to nail the board, and he did his nail gun, the nail went straight through his finger. Grandma Eula, yeah. I named her after my grandmother that taught me how to crochet. A nose mitten, right, Miss Tina? A nose mitten. Ivy says, no, don't you dare. Yeah, Chris, eyelash yarn tickles too much. Hey, make one out of that and be walking down the road with it on and just be laughing and everybody looking at you like, there ain't nobody around you. What you laughing for? You just don't know. I'm getting my fancy tickled. My fancy's being tickled. Yeah, that would be hilarious, wouldn't it? Or to make one for my husband. And have it laid out on the bed for him when he comes home. Ah, your oldest son did that same thing with a nail gun. Yeah, he did. He had to. I mean, um, trying to see did he take the board with him to the hospital. I'm not sure, but he left immediately and went to the hospital. Yes, Father's Day is coming up this Sunday. Ivy says divorce time. Oh no, Christy, he would not wear it at all. Ah, not at all. He would not wear it at all. I better not do that. He might come in here and try to take all my yarn away from me. Ah, if anything, he'd tell me to wear it. Father's Day is coming Sunday. Let's all make one for our husbands. LOL. Hey, that would be a good gag gift, wouldn't it, Rita? Put it in a nice little bag for them. Make them think they're getting something. Put the little tissue paper on top of it and make them have to take it off, and they get it and they open it up and they like, huh? I wonder if they come in small, medium, or large sizes. Call that a slingshot, not a G strap. No, this person said a jock strap. I said my husband would burn my yarn. Say learned it off of YouTube. That's right. Hey, Ivy, that's about like that thing you shared on Facebook that if y'all made it, somebody would wear it. Who did y'all say would wear that? How rude. Who did y'all say would wear that if somebody made it? Oh, Raven says she would wear this if we made it. Hey, you know how men say, I'm going to give me a blow up doll? Now, this is what we need to make them. That's what we need to make them. Mine would say maybe we should get cable TV. Yeah, I need to find the pattern of that and make it and sneak it in my husband's big truck when he's home and put it back there in his bed. What y'all think about that? I wonder what he would do. Because he literally wouldn't see it until he got where he was going and he got ready to go to bed. So when do you take the measurements for the jock strap, if you know what I mean? Right. What I'm saying, do they come in a small, medium, large, or what? I don't know. I need to find that video and just watch it and see what it's about. Lisa said you'll give him a heart. I said, is this too small? Just have to use a rib stick, I guess. They'd be mad if it was too small. The funniest thing I've seen is when my dad and I were in Birmingham for his treatments was this guy that walked in with a jock strap on his face like a mask. I swear, and I died laughing. Oh my gosh. Rib stitch. Because my dad pointed it out loudly. Made one Miss Sylvia says, make one of every color in the rainbow. Ah, Chris said maybe he had a big nose. One for every day of the week. Adele's in the bushes lurking. She's probably back there laughing. Low key Sandy left his right crochet would say, we've gone down south and I didn't bring the depends. Lord. Tell Linda this is our next project. I sure will. She gonna be like, huh? We brought Adele out the bushes. Yep. Oh boy. But I understand crochet is an art, but some things aren't meant to be crocheted. I'm sorry. And I know you can make whatever you want to in crochet or knit, but some things just aren't meant to be crocheted and knitted. Unless you just putting it on display, but don't wear it. Miss Tina said I can hear Linda. Linda would probably be saying, excuse my French. Oh my God. Lisa said, I have seen a picture on the internet of a guy with a jockstrap as a mask and a video of a woman in a store took her panties off and put them on as a mask. OMG. Wow. Laugh out loud looking for a date must be a double skeiner. Just because you can crochet doesn't mean you should crochet it. Right, Jen. Right. Chrissy said, we tried to get a pic. Not sure if my dad got one or not. My mom has his phone. I really need to look to see. But if it hasn't been cooling, it has to cool everything down in the house before it was shut off. Yeah, Miss Vicky, my yarn's cool. Yeah, it's cold, so it should be. I don't know if it run. My husband says let it run. And the unit's all under warranty, so he said let it run. Tell Linda you're going to send something for Rick to go along with her halter top. And Miss Tina would say, Miss Tina said she'd say, you're going to make what? Here we go.
Rude. Rude. Rude.
There you go, Miss Rita. Our yarn is creating heat in our house. I can hear it now. Huh, he better not say nothing about my yarn. He better not. You welcome, Miss Rita. And I would probably tell him, Miss Tina, every time you open your mouth, you creating heat in my house. So if you don't talk, you won't heat my yarn up. That would be funny, Jeannie, if he comes saying, honey, which color do you want me to wear today? Right, Miss Sylvia. Make him one in it. Look, if he gets smart about my yarn, I ought to come in here and crochet him one in some. I got some wool. I would have to put some sleeves or something on and gloves. But I ought to make him one in wool. Good night, Lorraine. No, Miss Vicky, the fan isn't on. It's on auto. Chris says scrubby yard. I ain't trying to rub him raw. But yeah, it's and it's blowing good. He did take my filter out though. He told me I'd be all right running it without the filter tonight. And our electrical place here in Selma sells the filters that he recommends. Chris said it exfoliates while you wear it. That's even more funny if you made them out of wool. Yes. Jen said make one with scrubby. Be a bit scratchy. Exfoliates while you wear it. So I'm gonna get up in the morning and go down there and get one and put it in there. He said you shouldn't buy a filter that you can't see through. We buy the expensive filters for like allergies and dust and stuff like that, but he said if you can't see through it, then your unit has to work harder to get through the filter. Miss Sylvia said if you make one for your husband, you can hang it on the rear view mirror of the truck. Some truck drivers do takes one of their wife's bras with them and hangs them out the window when they go to sleep at truck stops if they have a lot of what they call light lizards. That lets them know that they got a woman in the truck. Well, even though they don't have one in there, but I think they done. A lot of the truck stops have security guards and stuff now, so I think they've kind of fixed that problem a little bit. At some of them, not all of them. I know the one in Montgomery still have them. Not as bad as they used to be though, but they still got them. All right, it's not the filter. Hanging next to the fuzzy dice. There you go, Miss Deborah. Now we're talking. Hang it out there on the grill out there in the very front of the truck for a bug story. You could at least make it out of mercerized cotton. Still be a little rough, but it'd be cool. Yep, it would be cool. Yep, Chris, it's a Peterbilt. I call it the green machine. It's a real pretty green color. That big old long nose 379 Peterbilt 02 model. I had a picture of it in here somewhere. It's a pretty truck. I can't drive it. I can't mash the clutch down all the way. Baby softer cotton jean. Put a big old bra across the grill of the truck in hot pink. Right. Crochet car bra. Who's got a pattern for that? I think I'll have to go back to Hobby Lobby. That will take a lot of yarn. Yes, it would, Miss Deborah. He'd be saying, why would I need that driving a truck? I just took some pictures of that truck. Sitting out there in the pasture. Oh, Lord. I gotta turn my light up. My phone's saying it's gonna die, but gotta turn my light up so you can see it. See, instead of where it says Pete, there you go. Replace it right there. Replace it right there. Yep. Yeah, jockstrap in the window of a Peterbilt, Lori. Yep, that's a big truck, Mel. Thank y'all. I can't mash the clutch down all the way in it. My legs are too short, so I can't. Ooh, V, you made this that you sent me? Wow. Oh, check it out, y'all. Check it, check it, check it. Will you focus? Nice, 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 nice. I told him I was going to get a piece of wood and put on the clutch pad. And where I can mash the clutch all the way down. He said, you can move the truck for me. I got in there, crunk it up, mashed the clutch, and I'm like, I can't mash the clutch down all the way. He said, scoot up on the seat. I said, I'm scooted up as far as I can go. He said, well, get out of the truck then. Yes, Veronica, that is beautiful. But I can drive the Freightliners that we got. Just not the Pete. And I thought it was going to be expensive to keep it up and stuff, but it hasn't been. Some of the parts for it is actually cheaper than for the Freightliners, for them old freight shakers. Yes, Veronica did that. Great job. And my phone just died. Great job, Veronica. Yes. Jen says, wow, V. I see. I see. I got my eyes on you. Yep, that is beautiful. What yarn did you use? What yarn did you use? I'm going to grab my charger right quick. Jenny, my sister used to be a truck driver with her husband. They did it like for 25 years together. They had their names put on the door so everybody knew when they were coming to town. Oh, that's sweet. Well, if y'all ever see that big green Peterbilt in Texas, you'll know it's him because it's got big, huge smiley on the side of it. Smiley Trucking, LLC. You can't miss it. So if y'all, the ones that live in Texas, if you ever see it out there and you see Smiley Truck and LLC on the side of it, that's him. My brother, when he was out there, he called me. He said, I just passed Lawrence. He was on the other side of the interstate and I was going the other way. I said, oh, yeah? He said, yeah, he has a green Peterbilt with that big old Smiley Truck and LLC on the side of it. I said, that's us. Hey, Samaya, welcome in. Haven't seen you in a month of Sundays, honey. How you been doing? You on the road with your husband now? Woo, cotton colors. About loops and thread. Okay, yes. Do y'all know what yarn she's talking about? The cotton colors that Loops and Thread came out with. What was that, last year? Year before last? Yeah. And I see a bunch of women driving Peterbilts that's just as short as me or shorter than me. I'm like, how in the crap they mash clutch down? But it's an extender that you can get to go on the clutch pedal. Miss Sylvia, my phone died. I got it on charge now, but she made like a beach cover up. It comes right across the top of your breast, and you tie it tight with a string, and it goes all the way down to your ankles. Okay, Lulu, y'all please pray for Lulu. She's fighting through some pain right now. She had to lay back down. She's still watching. She put her phone on her new tripod so she can still watch and listen. Well, thank you, Lulu. So it's a beach cover up, Miss Sylvia. She used the cotton colors by Loops and Thread, which is Michael's, and it come in like variegated color. It come in like striped colors. And it doesn't have straps on it to go across your shoulders. It's real pretty. It's open. Hope you're feeling better soon, Lulu Zoila says. Good night, Daigo. Thank you for being here. No, you're very welcome, Lulu. You're very, very welcome. Prayers for relief. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Prayers for this entire country and world. It's not a day goes by that I don't get a notification on my phone where somebody's done another shooting or somebody's been shot and killed. You got families killing their own family. It's just terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Yeah, terrible, terrible, terrible. So we just need to pray for the entire country and this world. It's just every day. Every day. Sad. I read where where a guy out in Georgia shot his little girl's mother, killed his little girl, and then killed himself. Thank you, Miss Lorraine. They worked out of San Antonio, Texas, and they went everywhere. You might know them by any chance. I think you might know them. They were always very friendly with everyone. He may have ran into him some, Miss Sylvia. I don't know. Lord, my phone's so dead it won't even power on with a darn charger in it. It is. It's terrible. Yep, it won't even power on with a charger in it. Yep, Lorraine, amen, amen, amen. But yeah, mental health is in here in Alabama. They closed down a lot of the mental health places, and the mental health people didn't have anywhere to go but the streets. If the family didn't take them in, they didn't have nowhere to go but the streets. So, yep, it's sad. And we used to, they did, Miss Tina, they took away a lot of places. Most hospitals used to have the top floor as a psych floor. They don't do that anymore. Yep. When I was working at the nursing home in Hayneville, we used to take them on a 2-week trial basis. And see, could they be to see how they would do with being in, a different scenery and stuff like that. Some of them did good. Some of them went back the next day. Veronica, put in the chat what colors you made it in because my phone won't pull up. My phone's dead. Yep. I don't know what part of Georgia it was in. It might have been Albany. Yeah, it might have been Albany. Starfish color. What colors are those, Veronica? Miss Sylvia is asking. I think a lot of places closed down the state-funded mental health hospitals and institutions. And I think maybe the only one around here that we have is the VA one. But that's ex-military and stuff, so. And it's in Tuscaloosa. And it's not a place for them to go and stay. It's blue, purple, white, and gold, Miss Sylvia. And the colorway is called Starfish. Thank you, V. So blue, purple, white, and gold. And we just got mental health day treatment centers here. Oh no, Miguel, sorry to hear. I went out and got stranded. Car wouldn't start back up, but help did come and I'm home now. Oh no, Miguel, sorry to hear that. I know you're trying to save money for you to get your air conditioner fixed, and now what's wrong with your car? Do you know? And what exactly wrong with your AC? Do you need a new compressor or you need Freon in it? I'm glad you're home safe. Yes. When I was talking to my husband earlier and telling him how hot it was in here, I said, "You sitting up in that big old truck probably can probably with icicles hanging off of you." He said, "No, it's not that cool in here." I said, "Huh?" He said, "No, it's not that cool in here." He said, "At least I'm not gonna rub it in your face. I'm not gonna make you feel that bad." Right, saying it shouldn't. That's one thing I agree. Our good grief friend would come in the morning and try and figure out why car wouldn't start back up. Wow. Wow, Miguel. Motor blower. Okay. Hmm. I don't know what kind of car you got. My motor blower went out on mine in my Honda. And it was I want to say it was 200 and something dollars. 300 it was 300 and something dollars for them to replace it. But that was at the Honda dealer. Now that's definitely one thing that needs to be overhauled is our insurance. After about 40 minutes, car started back up on its own, but we did clean the battery post. I have a Toyota Scion XB. Hmm. Hmm. And Lord knows with this heat we having now, you definitely need some air conditioning. Let's see, can I get my phone back on now? It's on 2%. Mm-mm. Does it try to crank? Does it try to turn over, Miguel, or when you turn the ignition, it just don't do anything? Thank you, Lulu. Yeah, I love Winnie the Pooh too. Yep, Laura, you having Alabama weather. It's so humid outside, it's hard to breathe. Doesn't make any clicking sound or nothing. Hmm. Wonder is the ignition switch. They do, Zoila. Mm-hmm. So you know it ain't the battery or the alternator, because your lights, radio, and all that still come on. Adele said fuel pump might be your coil or your distributor. Feels like walking on a steam room out here. Walking into a steam room, yeah. Yes. Let me see what the humidity is here right now. Y'all, my air finally cut off. Yep, my pom-poms have stopped blowing. So it ran for 9 hours, almost 9 hours. 81 degrees, feels like 93. Dangerous heat stretches from the Great Lakes to the Gulf Coast.
All right, Ozzy, it's movie night today. Are you ready?
Oh. I hate that stuff. 95% humidity, y'all. And when it runs and you drive it, it doesn't miss engine runs nice. Yeah, it is 81 degrees here, Miguel, and feels like 93. And they got us under a heat advisory until Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central Time. When it's like this, I wish it would just downpour. Could be an O2 sensor. You know what? It could be a sensor. It could be something as simple, very simple as a what you call them things? They come in ounce, 15 ounce, 30 ounce, 20 ounce. Oh, what are they? Fuses. Thank you, Jen. Thank you. Fuses. It could be something as simple as a fuse. Y'all check the coolant and you was just a little low. Yeah. Yeah, Chris, that's what I said. Good night, Aisha. That's what I said too. It might be at the ignition switch. Not your AC fuse. It could be a fuse that would stop your car from cranking. It could be something as simple as that. Yeah, check the wires on your starter, including your ground strap. 84 degrees feels like 90 and 66% humidity. But isn't it, if it's, hey Chandler, welcome in. But isn't it, if it's a starter, you can tap it with a screwdriver and see if it'll turn over? Isn't it the starter that magnetizes to a screwdriver? I know we used to have one that we used to tap to crank. That's when I was young. Yeah. That starter's gone completely out. But usually a starter will give you some warning, though, and it'll start clicking when you try to crank it. Yep. Good night, Miss Tina. Okay, Chandler, I'm finna get ready to get off too. It's 10:20. I've been on over 3 hours now. Good night, Miss Tina. Yeah. Thank you for being here. Yeah. Especially these new model cars. They're very complicated. I raised the hood on mine out there. It's a Santa Fe Sport, Hyundai Santa Fe Sport. I'm like, what is this? This ain't no motor. I don't know nothing underneath it. Miguel said, can I crochet a starter? I wish we could. Did you have to leave it where it broke down at, Miguel, or did they tow it in for you? Right. I hope he has a trustworthy mechanic to check it out. Yeah. And you can't take it to AutoZone or Advance and have them put it on the computer because they don't update their computers the way they should. No, it started up, but when you got home, it wouldn't crank back up after you cut it off. Because I know you can jump start a starter. Well, let me say like this: you can jump start a big truck starter. I know you can jump start a big truck starter. Bye, Miss Rita. Yeah, you need to concentrate on that top. You really do. I thought I was gonna work on mine tonight, and I'm like, nah. I'll wait till after we get off. Good night, Lulu, and we're praying that you feel better. Sounding about all that transmission overheat, Chris. I know it could be something major, it could be something very small. Yeah, Miguel, let it sit out there and cool off for a little while and go out there and see in a little bit and see will it crank. It's a 2005. Hmm. And Miguel, when you drove it home, you didn't notice any dimness in your lights or anything like that? That would be alternator, though. It's a 0405, so it's not that new. My Honda was a 06, but I still wouldn't let my husband work on it. No, it was a 07. I bought it in 06. That's a weird one on me, Miguel. For it to crank, not crank, then crank, and then when you get it home, it don't crank back up. No, Sandrine, I ain't doing no all-nighter. Yeah, hopefully it's something small. Wow, Lori said my friend was having trouble with her car. Mechanic said there was a wire missing. The next week, a squirrel nest fell from a tree in a storm. Guess what was holding it together? The wire from her car. Wow. I think I'd have to get rid of that squirrel. Yeah, Miguel, go. Yeah, okay. He's going to go try to crank it now while we're all still here. Yeah, squirrels and rats and stuff like that, and cats. You have to be careful with cats that have kittens because they like to get up in your cars and stuff. And when those kittens are teething, they will gnaw on wires and stuff too. You know what else he could be? I don't know where his gear shift is at. If it's in a console or if it's on the steering column. But if it's not in park all the way or anything like that, it wouldn't crank either. Yeah, the squirrels ate through the main wire harness this year. 2 years ago, they ate through the hoses. If it starts back up, it's probably trends or timing bit. Something's definitely overheating, causing it not to, ain't it, Chris? They make the plastic coating out of corn. It started right up. Your gears are in the console. Wow. Huh. That is strange. Do you have to mash your brake in order for it to crank too, Miguel? It had chewed your wires in your windshield washer, Lisa? Wow. So y'all added coolant to it, Miguel, when you realized it was a little low? Well, that's a sensitive vehicle if it's just a little low. It's strange. Sometimes cars turn off when they overheat, but this is strange. I have oil. Hmm. Yeah, I'd still get it checked out though, Miguel. He said they cleaned the battery cables and checked them, Miss Vicky. And they caught somebody in Prattville stealing gas from a church van. Yeah, he'll check all of them tomorrow in the daylight. Well, I hope you get it figured out, Miguel, and it's not nothing major. Something small. Yeah. If it's a sensor messing up, it might work for, might start back working and then mess up again. Try YouTubing it to see if anybody else that has that Toyota Scion XB has ever had issue, because you'd be surprised what you can find on YouTube. Now, I know the best thing to clean battery posts with is a Coca-Cola. Pour it on there and let that acid foam it up, and then take a wire brush and brush it off. Because usually if it don't make no kind of sound, it could be a battery post loose and it's not getting good connection. Laura said your car is just like the rest of us. It just wants to sit still in this heat. Yeah, and just make sure when you do, Miguel, which I know you already know this, but it's because we care about you and we love you and we don't want you to get nowhere. Make sure everywhere you go, you got cell phone signal and your phone is charged. Yes, it's definitely too hot to be stranded. Yep. You know, they say everything in Texas is big, and also everything in Texas is hot. Miguel said warm water, Chris. Yeah. Well, y'all, I'm fixing to get off of here. It's been nice tonight. I've really enjoyed this. Thank y'all so much. Miguel, let us know what you find out. And hopefully it was just the battery cables need cleaning. And the problem has been fixed. Right. It'll be hot by tomorrow morning, won't it? So, good night, Miss Deborah. But yeah, thank y'all for being here. I've got some tutorials going to be coming out this week and some other stuff. Good night, Jens. She says, stay cool if you can. It's raining and cooler here. Well, my unit has finally cut off and it hasn't cut back on yet. So that's a good thing. Everybody's saying good night to everybody. But yes, thank y'all for being here. And I'll see y'all in the YouTube streets. And I'll do another live next Monday. Linda will be live Wednesday, and then Veronica will be live Thursday. Then we'll be live Saturday for the Yarny Fiber Sisters. Today, Monday, right? I know Isla Joe goes live tomorrow. I don't know who all goes live. Jen, are you and Ivy going live tomorrow at 7 p.m.? Good night, Sunita. Jen, have you done got off? Yes. Today. Monday. Y'all went live today? Y'all ain't going to live today, did you? Good night, Bestie. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. 8 Eastern. Good night, Renee. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Tuesday. Jen and Ivy will be live. Good night, everyone. Thank y'all so much. I'll see y'all in the YouTube streets. Bye, guys. Yeah, I asked if today was Monday. So they go live tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, next Monday, I'll be back on my schedule at 6:30. Yeah. Good night, Sabrina. Good night, everybody. Thank y'all so much. And until next time, y'all keep crocheting. Always be kind to one another. Always remember to smile, because you never know when that smile will help someone. And let's continue to spread kindness throughout the YouTube streets and throughout this world. Yeah, we all need that right now. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.